Democratic presidential candidate John Hickenlooper made a stop in Ottumwa on Monday as part of a sweep across the state designed to boost his struggling campaign. Speaking at the Top Hat Coffee House in downtown Ottumwa, the former Colorado governor leaned heavily on what he accomplished while running that state.
And I say all the time that it's essential that we need to defeat Donald Trump, but it's not sufficient. And I look at what we've done in Colorado in terms of bringing people together and really doing the big progressive things that people said couldn't be done. We were able to bring people together and actually get them done. And we did.
Hickenlooper, who described himself as a moderate and a pragmatist, said he made major accomplishments in Colorado by working with Democrats and Republicans alike.
We got to near universal health care coverage. We went from 40th in job creation to being the #1 economy in the country, according to U.S. News and World Report, and that's for the last 3 years. And we passed universal background checks and some of the toughest gun laws.
Hickenlooper told the crowd of likely Democratic caucus goers that it's not just about who can win in November of 2020, but also who can govern effectively afterwards, something he said he's already done.
I look at every other candidate, and I feel like I'm the only person who actually has a record of doing the things that everyone else is just talking about. They've got ideas and they're good at debating, and they're in many cases great dreamers. Well, I can dream too, but I'm also a doer. And I think at this point, beating Donald Trump is essential, but what is going to really matter is who after the election can bring this country together.
The Hickenlooper campaign has been in the headlines recently for its struggles with low polling numbers and a shakeup on his campaign staff, with some of them wanting him to run for U.S. Senate in Colorado instead. Hickenlooper said he's 100% committed to his presidential campaign, and he hopes Iowa will help him turn things around.
I know what it's like to start way behind and have to work harder than everybody else. I don't think I've ever been the smartest person in any of my enterprises or in any of my administrations, but no one's ever worked harder than I do. And I think that's what my commitment to the people of Iowa and the people of America. I'm going to put my heart and soul into this, and I think I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that this is a long shot that can become a legend.
During the campaign, Hickenlooper has been outspoken in his opposition to the type of socialism being promoted by other candidates, most notably Bernie Sanders. He says Democrats don't need socialism or big government to accomplish their goals.
I am as progressive as anybody I know. I just have a different way of going about achieving the results, right? We're going to get to universal health care in Colorado in the next year or two. We got to 95% coverage. We got methane regulations done. We got a network of recharging stations for electric vehicles, planned out and in development. We closed coal plants and replaced them with solar and wind and batteries, no natural gas, and had consumer prices go down in the process. These are big progressive achievements that other people said, oh, we need a giant expansion of the federal government. I don't think we do. I think we can do it by working together.
Hickenlooper is still one of 24 declared candidates for the Democratic nomination. That number had been 25, but California Representative Eric Swalwell dropped out of the race on Monday. Reporting for Ottumwa Radio News, I'm Jason Van Arco.